me, the schoolroom is the best place to train power in the country. It basically contains loads of hard problems, and it's really good to work your way through them and testing your strength on the certain brain ranges. Probably the hardest problem in the schoolroom is giving 8D. It's a project for many years. It was first put up by Malcolm Smith, maybe 5-6 years ago. I thought they'd be in the schoolroom outside, it would be like at least 80 plus. Or maybe even 8C. Never been repeated by anyone else, 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 anyone else. I really enjoy climbing in the schoolroom because it's a really good way to test and to build strength. For me, that's the main thing in climbing, to improve and just to get improvements in my strength and to be physically as strong as I can. That's what I want from climbing, and the schoolroom's a really good, it's a good place to test it and to build it. And basically, just want to get as strong as I can and train as well as I can and be able to go out onto the rocks and put it into climbing on the rocks and repeat things really quickly, and that's it. Just physically get the most out of myself from climbing and climb physically the hardest things. By climbing on steep boards and stuff, it's really a good way to improve and learn a lot about body position and things, which is also really important both indoors and out. That you learn out where to position your body and how to hold swings and using body tension and stuff. And this is really well learned by climbing on steep boards with bad holds and small footholds. Yeah, I feel with strength that it's by far the most important thing, because on the rocks and stuff, obviously technique and things help, but if you're really strong then you're always going to come out top. It's always the most important thing if you want to do the hardest problems, and if I can get as strong as I can, then I can go out and just do the hardest problems, and that's what I want to do, and that's why I work out in places like the schoolroom. Yeah, basically starts on this one, pretty good hold, and you get these wooden pinch here. Left foot goes up high on a good foothold and your right foot pads on the board. It's really important on this move because you're so stretched that your right foot comes with it, because otherwise if you try and keep it over here then your foot will come up and you'll basically you fall down. That one's more timing, you just push through the move and it's a lot of body tension stuff, you're really stretched, but yeah, it's just important that you do it in one movement rather than jumping. Then you come into the hardest move, I think. I put my right foot on a small edge here and my left foot on the good one. Then bring my right foot onto the first handhold. Then you turn your knee in a bit and then you just make this real big move through to this pinch. The problem is, obviously your foot's going to come off, so the crux is holding the swing and then putting your left foot back on the second hold. Then the last move's it's relatively alright, it's still quite hard, but it's a bit easier than the first two moves, so it shouldn't really fall down. To do in one go is really hard, it's a hard problem, and it's quite conditions dependent, because this is really it's not very positive and it's a real steep board, so if your skin's a bit thin or something, it makes it a lot harder.
Really just, man, did you see that? It's fucking lucky, man.
It's a good milestone in the schoolroom, mate. I really like to be tested by bits of rock. I really like to go and try like a really hard problem or a really hard route, and at that point not be able to make the moves or finding it too hard, and then to come back to train and then to go back out there and just to find it easy. Things which like maybe last year were at my limit, and then this year I could go back to them and find them room to be okay. I just want to climb like some really hard things.
Oh.